What's up, everybody? It's your boy Coach Gotti coming at y'all with another video. In this video, I'm gonna get into my review of the Bama Spring Game. Before I start, hit that like and subscribe button for me. That way you can catch all my content when it drops. And let's go. At the spring game, the main thing I wanted to look at was Bryce Young and the wide receivers. Bryce Young last year, freshman, came in from mop-up duty. He had his little ups and downs. I mean, he looked good. He didn't look great. He had ups and downs. And in the spring game, he's had his ups and downs. He looked good, though. The man definitely looked good. But he's had his ups and downs. So he's had overthrown passes. 2 passes so far I've seen that's almost been intercepted. Should have been intercepted, honestly, if the defender would have kept their hands on it. But it's about the end of the third quarter now, so I doubt we're going to see much more of him throughout the rest of it. But, I mean, he's had his ups and downs, so I don't see no issues with him. I believe, put him in there game 1 like you're going to anyways, and just run through the season. He'll progress, and he'll get better at decision-making and his throws, his chemistry with receivers. You know, a lot of times when you're overthrowing receivers and stuff, a lot of times it's the chemistry. It's not necessarily just bad throws or nothing. It's just you ain't got that connection. So he'll get better with all that. And then plus he's got a great running back room to help him. Roydell Williams looked good. Jace McClellan looked really good. The Robinsons, of course, are going to be in the rotation. Keyline and Brian, whatever, Robinson, Bijan. They're all going to be in there. I feel like those 4 are going to be the 4 running backs in rotation. Ooh, someone just picked it off and then fumbled it. What is that? Braxton Barker threw the interception. You ain't gotta worry about that quarterback playing. But yeah, the running back room, it's the most talented in the country. Like, I'm a Georgia fan, so I take pride in our running back room. But when you're gonna talk about a talent level, at least, Bama's running back room is the most talented. It's the most loaded at talent. So you would expect out of all those running backs, you're gonna have a nice, an elite rotation of running backs coming in and out. So there's no worries there. Offensive line is going to be great also. I mean, you could take the freshmen they just took in this fucking recruiting class, and you could just start them, and you'll still have one of the best offensive lines in the country. Now, wide receiver, that's the other position I wanted to see, because, 2 years ago, Smith, Waddle, Ruggs, Judy, with those 4 wide receivers, I mean, goddamn, it ain't hard to fucking pass the ball when you got those 4. Then this year, Smith and Waddle, still not hard, and then Waddle went out, which led to Smith having a historic season. Now, not taking nothing from his season, but I mean, if Waddle was there, his numbers wouldn't have been what they were, because Waddle would have got some looks. But when Waddle went out, the only wide receiver that I've seen that stepped in and proved to be a playmaker for the offense was Billingsley. I didn't see much from Baker or Mechie. I mean, they no one proved themselves besides Billingsley. So from what I've seen on here, Billingsley, of course, still, I believe, is going to play his role. Ajayi Hall is a fucking monster. The man's a fucking monster. He's going to be a beast. Cameron Latou, I've heard good things about him throughout the spring from Bama fans. He looked good throughout the spring game. Slade Bolden looks like he's going to be a good slot receiver. They got another one, Hollid. Don't know his first name, but Hollid, he looked pretty good. I don't know if any of them are elite, though. Like, Ajayi Hall, I feel like is elite. I don't know if he'll be elite game 1, but the man is going to be elite. Billingsley is going to be, a star for Bama's wide receivers also. Now, when it comes to defense, I mean, the defense is going to be the defense. It might be it's going to be one of the best in the country. The front seven, it's going to be a monster. Like I said in a previous video I did, like Clemson, I feel like has the best defensive line, and I feel like Bama and Georgia are neck and neck on 2 and 3. You know, you can make your opinion on who's 2 and who's 3. It don't make a difference. Regardless, it's a great defensive line. Then the linebacking core for Bama is stupid. I feel like Jalen Moody is going to earn himself a starting role with Christian Harris in there. He looked great during the spring game. You got Will Anderson, of course. Braswell looked great during the spring game. And, you know, you're going to have Malachi Moore. You're going to have fucking Job starting in the secondary. I feel like Kool-Aid should definitely get in there and start on the other corner next to Job. But defense is going to be elite regardless. Everything that's going to happen this year, if it comes down with the ring or not for Bama, it's going to come down to Bryce Young. If Bryce Young can elevate himself and be able to play on elite status and beat the elite opponents that they're going to have to play in order to get a ring, then that's the only way it's going to happen. Like, it's going to fall on Bryce Young. If Bryce Young goes down at all, I don't think Paul Tyson can get the job done. Milroe, he didn't play spring game. I've heard great things about him. I've seen his high school highlights. He's nice. I don't know if he'll be able to do it coming in as a true freshman, but I definitely don't think Paul Tyson will be able to do it. But it's all going to come down to Bryce Young. Like I said, Bryce Young's good. He has his ups and downs. Only thing to get rid of the ups and downs is just experience. You know, just get in that game, play, get the reps in, and if you got it, then you'll get past the ups and downs. If you don't got it, then you're never going to get past it. But make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I got a couple more spring game videos to do. Then my predictions are going to start coming out. It's your boy, Colt Gotti, and I'm out.